我们今天继续讨论五灯，今天是第16组罗喉罗多尊者。第一段，我这里边怎么没有写这个科判？后面再把科判加上吧。第一段 ，Venerable was from Kapilavastu. He traveled to Savatthi city for liberating people. There was a river called Golden Water. Its water tasted delicious, and there was a shadow image of 5 Buddhas in the middle of the river. Venerable told his disciples, at the source of this river, about 500 li, there is a great man called Sanganandi, who is living there. Buddha lineage says 1,000 years later, there will be a Sanganandi who will inherit my lineage. Afterwards, Venerable went to the river source with his disciples.
你这边这个源头翻成 source 不太妥当。河的最开头的地方，源有没有更好的名词？
用 origin 行吗 ？origin
就是河的最开头的地方，你知道吧？你这个就不能用 source 这个字。你刚刚讲是什么
？origin， 河最开头的地方就是 source 吧？河的最开头的地方应该就是叫 source。
beginning 还比 source 好呢？
叫河的源头嘛，源头。
Yeah, the beginning of the river 不是比 source 要更清楚了吗？
应该是 source 啊，河的源头是 source。比如说，一个河，任何一个海河的头是 source， 就是它这个源头就是 source。应该是在英文里面，这个河的源头就是 source。
想一下，好吧？好像觉得有点怪。好，往下。
好，第二段。Venerable arrived there and saw Sanganandi, who was peacefully sitting there in Ding. Venerable and his disciples were waiting there. After 21 days, he rose from the Ding. Venerable then asked him, is your body in Ding or mind in Ding? Sanganandi said, both body and mind are in Ding. Venerable said, if both body and mind are in Ding, then how could it be entering and exceeding? Sanganandi said, although there is entering and exceeding phenomena, the Ding is not lost. Just like gold in the well, gold nature is always unmoved.
入定，我们的词典里面入定是用定的这个字是吧？还是有没有别的名词？
我们用的对静虑是 silence observing， 定用的就是定，还有一个就是 samadhi。
可以啊，暂时就这样吧。就扯到 samadhi 的话呢，就是又太复杂了。它这个定也不晓得是小定，定有很多种，千百万种，对不对？它这个定有的是大的定，有的是小定，有的是这个一下的定，所以我是怕人家不懂这个定这个字。
但是我想一想，还就是定比较好。其他的像您说那个samadhi，它的到底哪个samadhi？
对，samadhi太复杂了。好，就暂时这样吧。
好。Venerable said, If, as you said, that whether the gold is in the well or out of the well, gold has no movement, then what is entering and exceeding? Sanganandi said, you asked if the gold is moved or still. What is entering and exceeding? You asked about the gold entering and exceeding. Gold is not moved or still. Venerable said, if the gold is in the well, then what is exceeded the well? If the gold exceeded the well, what is in the well? Sanganandi said, if the gold exceeded the well, then what in the well is not gold. If the gold is in the well, then what exceeded is not gold. 这个比较拗口。
这个进出是不是有比较更 SS in out SS 进来出去，access or access， 它是不是有两个比较通俗用的这个比对的名词？可能比你这个 entering and exiting 要更 popular 一点，想不起来那个字。access 进出
access 就是 access 是对是出入，但是你这里面是进和出，因为它主要是为了讲这个到底是进还是出嘛。access 就一个词。
OK。entering， 然后呢，后面那个字呢
？enter 是进 ，exit 是出口 ，exit 是出口 ，enter 是入口。
OK，
进入、出去，这是两个进入和出去的相对的词。
好，往下。
Venerable said, "This theory is incorrect." Sanganandi said, "Your theory is not correct." Venerable said, "This theory should be wrong." Sanganandi said, "Your theory is not right." Venerable said, "Your theory is not right. My theory is right." Sanganandi said, "My theory may be right, but Fa has no self." Venerable said, "My theory is right, as I have no self." Sanganandi said, "If I have no self, then what theory can be right?" Venerable said, "I have no self, so it makes you right."
theory， 这个意啊，有几种翻译，一个你这边是用的 theory 就比较复杂，用 topic 就比较是辩论的主题，然后用这个辩论的东西，比如说你跟我辩论，我跟你辩论，只能说是 topic， 而不能说 theory， 你明白吧？theory 是整套的东西，它这边不牵涉到整套的东西，它这边只是辩证的一个主题，对不对哈？是不是这个意思？
它就是这个，它就是指的前面这个他们的辩论嘛，这个进里边从里边出来和不出来这个辩论，所以可以用他们这个一套说法，用 saying 也可以 saying。你说的不对，我说对，你的 you're saying。
对，这个 theory 是比较 official 一点，知道吧哈？就比如说在辩论的时候有大前提、小前提啊，这个什么中英语啊等等，那辩论在这个印度是非常复杂的一套东西，一套系统，那变成逻辑的东西，你知道吧哈？所以 theory 因为它 还不到那么严肃，
就改成 saying 吧。
这是我提出来的一个看法啊，这是大家讨论可以看看，就是说，saying 的话就比较 common 一点了。讲一下好不好？
好嘞。
所以有时候我们翻译的时候啊，这个字的用字的轻重要想一下当时的情况。他们在讨论东西，有时候是可能只是这个狡辩，只是在辩论的，或者一个 topic 在那边扯，那就没有必要给他很严肃的这个名词，或者是很完整的东西。有时候扯淡就用 saying， 对不对哈？就不需要给他个 theory 好像是两个学者在那。Anyway，这个就是我们要揣测一下当时的这个状况，所以再想一下。
好，下一段。Saganandi said, "Who is your master? From whom you obtained the non-self?" Venerable said, "My master was Kanadeva. I awakened to non-self while with him." Saganandi, praised by words, bowed to Kanadeva, from whom you came from. Since you have non-self, I want to ask you be my master. Venerable answered by words, "Since I have non-self, you must see my real self. If you want me to be your master, you should know that I am not my real self." Saganandi's mind suddenly opened and asked for becoming a monk. Venerable said, "Your mind is free, will not be impacted by me." He then held a golden bowl with his right hand and rose up to Brahma heaven, got offered aromatic rice, then shared with his disciples. His disciples suddenly felt disgusting. Venerable said, "This is not my fault. It is your own deeds." So he asked Saganandi and shared the seat with him and ate together. His disciples were surprised. Venerable said, "You cannot eat the aromatic rice, all due to this. You should know, the one who is sharing seat with me was the past Sala king thus coming, who is compassionate to beings that come to the world. You have achieved the number 3 attainment in the past Solomon's eon, but have not awakened to non-leaking attainment." Old disciples said, "My master's superpower, now we believe, but saying he is the past Buddha, it is doubtful." Saganandi knew those disciples aroused arrogance, then said, "When world honored was in the world was plain, without hills, valleys, and rivers. All rivers were clear and sweet. Grass and woods were flourishing. There were abundant resources. There were not 8 sufferings. Everyone was practicing 10 good deeds. The things world honored showed nirvana in the double tree forest. Now it's been 800 years. The world has high and low hills. Trees are dying. people has no honesty and has not much perfect thoughts, do not believe in the truth, only loves superpowers.
往下。
Saganandi then elongated his right hand to the ground until he reached the diamond wheel boundary and took some sweet dew water, put it in a glaze bowl, brought it to the assembly. All disciples saw it, then aroused admire and regret, and showed respect to him.
往下。
第10段 So vulnerable, entrusted and passed on the perfect eye to Saganandi with the words, Fa is actually non-awakened too, also non-taken or non-detached. Fa has no existence nor non-existence phenomenon. How could in and out be a reason?
哎，往下。
我这个语法实务证就是他这是跟他的 master 说的语法实务证，那我这个翻译是错误的 ，is not awakened， 应该是法 do not 上面怎么说来着 ？do not need to be approved。
对，不需要去证。
Be approved, also non-taken or non-detached. Fa has no existence or non-existent phenomena. Okay. 11段 Saganandi got in trust, respectfully and diligently practiced the perfect Fa. Later said words, My good great man, your mind is brighter than the sun and the moon. You lighten up the whole world, lifted people from darkness and demons.
这个无不拔啊，按摩无不拔，它不是 lift 的意思吧？是一光照世界，按摩无不拔，就是光照了世界之后，没有一个什么按摩可以这个拔掉的，或者是打掉的，消灭的意思，不是 lift 的意思。
就是把人从这个我用 lift 是因为把它这个意思，把人从暗和魔给提升了，提升到光明了，是这意思。或者说把这暗和魔从人们的心里边给去除了 ，lifted， 或者说 relieved 一些。比如说 relieved people。
relief 可能比较属于中性，含糊一点，对不对？到底是把它打不见呢，还是让它提升呢？你这个 lift 就直接抬起来了，对不对？打死了也没讲说把它打死，对不对？这些要琢磨。
谢谢老师。12段 After interest, Venerable sit there and peacefully nirvana. His disciple built pagoda. It was Qian Han Wu Emperor. 元定 4 year. Wu Chen. BC 113. 好了，16种完事，完成。
非常辛苦。翻这些东西有没有什么心得？
翻这些东西，觉得是挺好玩的，尤其跟那个大般若经一块翻，觉得这两个是联系的非常紧密的，实际上，
对，相辅相成，
非常相辅相成。像那个每次看这些祖师的那个传法街呀，那个传法街，整个就好像就是从那个大般若经里来的，就感觉好像这些祖师啊，肯定听过佛讲大般若经，或者是说，也不能说他肯定听过吧，或者是说他肯定悟到了佛在讲大般若经的那个状态。
大部分并不是说听到佛讲大般若经，因为这些人不太可能听到佛讲大般若经，只是他们自己的一个修正的经验，到最后证到自信的时候，其实自信，所以心佛众生不一不二。所以呢，如果你证到了佛性，见到了空性，你不一定听大般若经，你这个当场境界就是这个境界，就是这个意思。
对，您说的对，就是这个意思。他就是说，他每个祖师他悟的那个东西，实际上就跟佛说的一样，但是他虽然用不同的字说，但是实际上那个意思都是那个东西。
对，
他虽然用各种不同的他自己的语言或者他老师的语
自
言，
信本不一不二嘛，就是这个意思。所以将来你的悟大了，你的自信跟佛的自信也是一样，非大非小。
对，确实是这样的。他尤其是看这些祖师，他们之所以能当祖师，他确实是他真是悟到了这完全的这个自信。
对，好，谢谢。